You are my shepherd. You are my shepherd. I shall not.
This is where even the word malak, you know, this is all coming from the Aramaic language. This is not even Arabic. So this guy is coming to someone who don't speak Arabic, and he want to school him, and now he want to use two reading of the Quran. And here how funny the Quran is. Why Allah want to make two Quran just for the sake of a word? Can't he put both together in the same if they have different meaning? Just think about it. Why Allah want to give Muhammad two Quran just for the sake of adding a word? That's it. So now we have two Fatiha, one saying Malik, the other one saying Malik. Can't Allah say Maliku Yawmiddin? This is how stupid this religion is. Muhammad, he cannot repeat the same verse twice correctly. And when they question him about how come yesterday he said different, he said, Allah, he gave me the Quran in 7 ways. Otherwise, there is no point. Did Moses receive 7 Torahs? If the Muslim, they believe that Allah is the God of Moses and he is the same God of Abraham, and the Muslim believe that Abraham have a book, did Allah give Abraham 7 books for the same book? Which means Allah, he rewrite the same book 7 times. This is how stupid Islam is. But let us go with this nice cartoon.
I'm saying that the meaning, right, that comes in both.
No, do you accept one qira'ah or 2 qira'ahs?
No, I accept only one qira'ah.
Okay, so which one is wrong? Because if you expect, no, hold on. If you, please, Ziad,
I respect you, yeah?
Thank you, but I'm just asking a simple question, and I'm not trying to corner you. This is, well, we haven't even got started yet.
You're just trying to
we haven't even got started.
Into something like that.
Wallahi, I'm asking you, haven't even got started yet. You know when you're playing chess, and the guy just, you know, moves his pawn, yeah? He hasn't even moved the thing, and the guy's already like, you know what?
No,
okay, look.
He started bullying the guy.
What I'm trying to say is that, look, now you have different qira'ahs of the Quran, Malik and Malik. How do you know which one to read?
Okay, I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see?
You know, look at this stupid question. How you know which one to read? I thought we should read all of them. Isn't it your prophet? He says, Allah, he sent me. And by the way, according to the majority of Muslims, the Fatiha itself have 10 reading. 10, not 7 times. 10 times, which means Muhammad, he recited the Fatiha each time in different way 10 times. Al-Fatiha alone. And now he's asking this guy, which one is the right one? Isn't this is funny and stupid? Because isn't it supposedly all of them, they are the right one? Aren't they all from Allah? Or there is some out satanic verses?
The purpose of the message of Allah
yes, please,
is to know what Allah is saying, yes?
Yeah, but which one is right? Which one is right?
No, the meaning, what Allah is saying. Whether you say king, whether you say owner.
So it doesn't matter?
No, I'm saying that it could mean...
Mimi Hijab, he watched a video in YouTube about explaining what the difference between the meaning, and now he want to stretch his muscles in front of this guy who do not speak Arabic.
Either of them.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, both are right, yeah?
What?
So you're saying both are right?
I'm saying that, what I'm saying is that if you recite that to someone who doesn't know Arabic, he doesn't know the whole...
Well, the Quran's in Arabic, so...
Well,
the Quran's in Arabic, right?
No, the Quran came in Arabic confirming the previous scripture.
Yeah, it says...
Why is it in Arabic?
Why is it in Arabic? Yeah. Well, Allah answers that question in 2 or 3 different parts of the Quran.
Tell me why.
Well, I will tell you afterwards, but this is a separate question.
Tell me, why is it in Arabic?
Now, I want you to focus carefully how Muhammad Hijab, he is going to try to quote the Quran, but he don't know what he is going to quote. Listen carefully.
Give you one of the answers of the Quran, all right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Fussilat, chapter 41 of the Quran, that why has this Quran been revealed in Arabic? So he says, أعجمي وعربي Is it going to be that you have a foreigner reading it, like not a foreigner, but someone who's non-Arab, and that the Quran itself is, so basically the messenger and the message, according to the Quran, had to have the same language, because Allah didn't just...
That's deep. The messenger and the message, they have to have the same language. You stupid idiot. Isn't it Muhammad an Arab and he speak only one language anyway? Like, do he have other choice? Like, do Muhammad speak like Hebrew? He speak maybe English, he speak German. So do he have other choice? If we go to the Quran, just to show you how this poor guy, he's trying his best to look like he knew what he's talking about. I will open the verse, he mentioned it, so we can laugh. And as usual, he, quote the Quran wrong, but this is the verse he's talking about. Give me a second. If somebody can go to YouTube, please, and tell them we are live in Rumble, because I made prepare for a stream, but just to make people know that we are going to be here. So if somebody can post a text and tell them we are in Rumble live, if you don't mind, one of you or two. Here is the verse he's talking about. Had we made it a Quran in a foreign language, they would have said, if only its verses were made clear. Non-Arabic and Arab. Listen carefully. Had we made, just to show you how the Quran author is a donkey. Had we made it, which means the Quran, in a foreign language, they would have say, if only its verses were made, or have said, if only the verses were made clear. Then he continues saying, non-Arabic and an Arab, say those who believe it or believe it is guidance and healing. Okay, well, hold on. So if it's guidance and now it's clear and now it's Arabic and the message now for the Arab, so how this poor guy in the video, you are coming to him to get him busted if the Quran saying that the reason to make it clear is to make it in Arabic because this is a message for the Arab. In the top of that, is the Quran now clear? If the Quran is clear, we do not need a billion interpretation and each one of them differ with the other one. Correct? If the Quran is clear, there is no need for all the books of interpretation. We need none. So here the Quran bragging about Allah making an Arabic Quran clear to those who believe. And this is guy, he is in the park, he don't understand. 198, it says here, had we revealed it on the to the one of foreigners, and he had recited to them, they still would not have believed in it. So this is only for the Arab. The foreigners will not believe. But the majority of the Muslims today in the world, they are not Arab. And that is due to that the Arab, they invade other nations and they subdue them as slaves and they force them into Islam. If you go in different verses in the Quran, you will see here in chapter 16 verse 103, Muhammad was accused that he is stealing those verses from two slaves, and both of them from Assyria, Assyrian slaves. If you read the interpretation of this verse, chapter 16 verse 103, People accuse him that there is two guys, he go always listen to them, and he learn from them, and he come what he claimed to be Quran. And then Muhammad here is respond to this claim saying, well, those dudes, the one I talked to, they don't have a clear Arabic language. They are slaves, they are Assyrian, their Arabic is broken. They can speak Arabic, but they are not Arab like us. And here you see the stupidity. If I hear a story from you in a broken Arabic, cannot I tell the story in a good Arabic? Should I tell it in a broken language too? So here Muhammad, when they accuse him that those two guys, he is stealing from them stories and making it Quran, Muhammad, he made this verse. And if you look carefully, saying, those who they are teaching what they are teaching, which means he admit they are teaching in a foreign language, in a foreign accent, while this is a clear Quran, clear Arabic. So he admit that he is learning from them, he admit that they have a foreign language, and he admit that this is a clear Arabic tongue, but in the same time, if we read the Quran, we will find there's nothing about it is a clear Arabic tongue. Until now, there's hundreds of words in the Quran, no Muslim knows what they mean, simply because they are coming from foreign language. In fact, if you go up and see the word Ar-Ruh al-Qudus, the Holy Spirit, what is the Holy Spirit? And there is nothing in Islam is the Holy Spirit. What is that? This is a phrase stolen from the Christians. Has no meaning in Islam because Allah himself is not spirit. So who is this person who is called holy? Angels are not holy in Islam. This is why Allah, he commanded the angels to bow down to Adam. Why? Because they lied, all the angels.
You are my shepherd. You are my shepherd.